recent news about a black hole that's just isolated with a whole trail of stars freshly born behind it, like just discovered.
In the vast expanse of the universe, astronomers have stumbled upon a shocking revelation. The magnitude of this discovery cannot be overstated. A short while ago, deep within the heart of a galaxy not so distant, an extraordinary cosmic event unfolded. A supermassive black hole, residing at the center of NGC 7392, unleashed its titanic gravitational force upon an unsuspecting star. The black hole's tremendous gravitational pull ripped the star apart, leaving nothing but cosmic debris in its wake. As we go into new cosmic territory, the revelation of this closest yet encounter with a star-shredding black hole compels us to reconsider our understanding of the cosmos. Prepare to witness the immense power and primal fury of a black hole as it tears apart a star, forever altering the fabric of the universe. As always, we start at the edge of the universe. Astronomers comparing maps of the universe uncovered something shocking. They just discovered the closest, star-shredding black hole to Earth ever seen. A while ago, at the center of a galaxy not so far away, a supermassive black hole ripped a star to shreds. This recently discovered eruption from the center of NGC 7392 is the closest yet example of a tidal disruption event, or TDE for short, in which a star is ripped apart and completely shredded by the tremendous gravitational pull of a black hole. The hungry black hole was discovered approximately 137 million light-years from Earth, or almost 35 million times as far as Proxima Centauri, the Sun's nearest star. As far away as that seems, scientists have only observed about 100 of these occurrences, and this one is 4 times closer to Earth than the previous record holder for closest TDE to Earth. The TDE was identified in infrared light, which is a different wavelength than most ordinary TDE detections, which are typically in X-rays, ultraviolet, and optical light. As a result, they believe that numerous comparable occurrences may have occurred nearby that we were unaware of. And, if that's the case, should we be concerned? On top of that, the Hubble Telescope recently discovered a scary supermassive black hole, weighing as much as 20 million suns, that is generating new stars at an unparalleled rate. Instead of destroying or devouring the stars, it plows into the gas in front of it, causing new star formation within a narrow corridor. That technically makes it an invisible monster on the loose, speeding through cosmic space at such a rate that if it were in our solar system, it could go from Earth to the Moon in 14 minutes. The unpredictable behavior of these 2 black holes has astonished the whole scientific community, prompting astrophysicists such as Neil deGrasse Tyson to weigh in on these latest discoveries. On the one side, we have a black hole nearby that is shredding stars, and on the other, we have a faraway monster black hole that is generating stars. Let's start with the nearest star-shredding black hole to Earth ever witnessed. It is known that black holes can be either inactive or active. A dormant black hole is one that emits no high-energy radiation. That's because it's not interacting with its surroundings. The Sagittarius A star, the black hole at the heart of our Milky Way galaxy, remains inert. And for that we should be grateful. But this star-shedding black hole is far from inert. Finding this nearby TDE means that, statistically, there must be a large population of these events that traditional methods were blind to, said lead author Christos Panagiotou, an astronomer at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, in a statement. So, that then means that we should try to find these in the infrared, if we want a complete picture of black holes and their host galaxies. Previously detected TDEs were largely found in so-called green galaxies, which don't produce as many stars as the more active blue galaxies, but aren't completely starved like red galaxies. NGC 7392, on the other hand, is a blue galaxy, churning out numerous new stars while producing a lot of dust. In optical and ultraviolet light, this dust might conceal the center of the galaxy, where the supermassive black hole resides. However, infrared light allows astronomers to see what's going on through the dust. Now, back to that rogue black hole that has everyone on edge. Instead of devouring stars ahead of it like a cosmic Pac-Man, this supermassive black hole, weighing as much as 20 million suns, is plowing into gas in front of it to spark fresh star formation along a narrow corridor. We think we are seeing a wake behind the black hole where the gas cools and is able to form stars. So, we're looking at star formation trailing the black hole, said Peter Van Dokkum of Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. It's the aftermath. Like the wake behind a ship, we're seeing the wake behind the black hole. The trail must have lots of new stars, given that it is almost half as bright as the host galaxy it is linked to. Because it was so weird, Van Dokkum and his team conducted follow-up observations with the W.M. Keck observatories in Hawaii. He described the star trail as quite astonishing, very, very bright and very unusual. This intergalactic skyrocket is most likely the consequence of numerous supermassive black hole collisions. Astronomers believe the first two galaxies collided around 50 million years ago. This drew two supermassive black holes together at their centers. As a binary black hole, they spiraled around each other. Then another galaxy with its own supermassive black hole appeared. This is in keeping with the old adage, two's company and three's a crowd. The interaction of three black holes resulted in a chaotic and unstable arrangement. One of the black holes stole momentum from the other two, and was ejected from the host galaxy. When the single black hole took off in one direction, the binary black hole shot off in the opposite direction. There is a feature seen on the opposite side of the host galaxy that might be the runaway binary black hole. Circumstantial evidence for this is that there is no sign of an active black hole remaining at the galaxy's core. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope and the Chandra X-ray Observatory will be taking over as well to confirm the black hole explanation. The James Webb Telescope recently discovered the universe's oldest black hole. In a way, it's the parent of all black holes. A cosmic behemoth 10 million times the mass of our Sun that, in theory, should not exist. The James Webb Space Telescope's powerful cameras allow it to see back in time to the beginnings of the universe. It recently identified the earliest galaxies, which may require us to reconsider and revise our cosmological beliefs. Then, 570 million years after the universe began, it discovered a supermassive black hole with a mass 10 million times that of the Sun at the center of a young galaxy. Again demonstrating the importance of revisiting our existing theories. Astronomers think even earlier ones could have swarmed the young cosmos. The earliest supermassive black hole could be just one of countless black holes that gorged themselves to ever larger sizes during the cosmic dawn, the period starting about 100 million years after the Big Bang, when the young universe glowed for 1 billion years. Astronomers aren't sure why there were so many of these black holes, or how they got so big. It's still a mystery how black holes appeared so abruptly over our young cosmos. However, many concerns about black holes remain unresolved thus far. We sincerely believe that with more observations and newer technologies, answers will emerge shortly. NASA's planned Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope will provide a wide-angle view of the universe with the same superb detail as Hubble. The Roman observations, as a survey telescope, could uncover more of these unusual and implausible star streaks elsewhere in the universe. As such, it may be able to detect the history behind these structures considerably better than present telescopes. But what do I know? So, would you like to travel to the other side of the universe, or stick with us here, at the edge of the universe. Until we meet again.